Hey guys, this is Chandra, and I wanted to show you the new planner that I received from personalplanner.com. And if you remember last time I got the A5 planner, well, this time I got the mini, but I also got the leather binder that goes with it. So it has 3 pockets on the front, and then a pocket right here, which is where I stuck the back cover because it has 2 big thick plastic covers. So I stuck the back cover there. And then it has 2 pockets here. This is not an opening here, which, no, no. And then I used the cording that came with the planner and put it on the outside of the cover here. This planner is the same layout as the A5, but my gosh, cat, I'm sorry, but it's obviously smaller. There's no monthly layout in this one. And again, I chose the cover. You get to choose your design, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. And then it came with a pocket, a plastic pocket, and then it came with some stickers. I just separated them so I could fold them in half here. Go this way maybe so you can see them all. I'm trying to get close because they're small, but I don't want to stick it on. If I stick it on the autofocus, it like focuses, goes out. So I'll do that for a second so you can see. And then you have the page, which they call owner page, I think. You can change this to say whatever you want it to say, and then my name and my phone number and my email are underneath the post-it note. And I started mine in July, so July 1st is right here. For mine, let me see if I can get closer here to bring it up. You can choose different boxes here. This is the weather box and this is the work box. But I just chose the weather and the work. My husband works every other week, so I can just color in the weeks that he works. And then for the US, obviously, because I'm in the US is what I chose. So it has flags on the holidays for the US holidays, and the holidays are in red, as well as Sundays. And then on this one, I did put in the birthdays. So that's an option. You can log in and you can put your birthdays in. And I'm trying to get it to focus. Maybe it will. There we go. So as you can see underneath the 3, that is a friend's name, and it has 2 balloons by it. And then they also had, I think, a cake maybe. And I will show you, they had a skull. So you, I guess, can note people's death dates. I don't know. So I used the skull just to put my mom's, the date that she passed on there. And then it has kind of little funny little holidays in here as well, like Popcorn Day. There was a Donut Day somewhere. And Coffee Day. So it has little icons of little things in there, and you couldn't even see that, I tell you. So it just has different little icons that show different holidays. Now on the bottom of mine, I chose to get a section called To Do This Week, and then it has some check boxes and then a blank checkbox over here, and then it always has the monthly calendar over here. And Personal Planner has been so gracious. They are offering you a 15% discount, and I will put the link in the description box. And they're also doing a giveaway again. So, and that's open internationally. They are in Sweden, so they do ship everywhere. I will put a raffle copter up. You just have to visit their Facebook, like their Facebook page, and go to their Instagram page. And then you'll sign out the raffle copter, and I will pick a winner on, I guess, August 18th, because that's when the discount runs out. So if you have any questions on this album, not album, I keep on calling it album because that's, you know, it's either planners or albums. That's what I do. Let me know and I will show you that. I just wanted to show you real quick. I did take out the months that I've already passed in this one, and I added some papers to this one, and it was really easy. So I added more grid paper in here. It did come with some grid paper, you know, but I wanted more, so I added more in there. So if you want to know how to do that, I can do a video showing you how to add paper into your ring-bound planners as well. So that is that. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will, the next clip is going to be how you can order the album on their site. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to design your personal planner on personalplanner.com. So I've just logged into personalplanner.com and now I'm going to hit design now. It's going to bring me to a page where I can pick from 5 different sizes. You have the mini, the square, the wide, the classic, and the A4. The last time I did a collaboration with Personal Planner, I chose the classic A5. So this time I chose the mini. But I'm going to show you how to design the A5 because it has a few more features that you can choose from that you can't get with the mini. So you can pick your cover design, and that's the first thing that you're going to do. So you can have the design edition, which are the 6 pictures here. I'll just click one so that you can see it on the planner. Or you can click down here where it says previous design editions, and it will bring up the previous year's designs if you would like one of those instead. So where your font is on this is dependent on where you choose it. I'm going to change the name Paula to Chandra. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it 2018, 2019 like it says. You can see here on the bottom, the font is set up to be in the middle on the bottom. If I click this box, it'll go to the left on the bottom, and this box is the right on the bottom. If you click the ABC, it's going to be in the middle. This box over here is where you can change the color of your elastic closure. They have several different colors here, and they even have a gold one. I'm going to leave it as white because I kind of like how the heart looks with the name and the white. So once you're done with the cover, you can flip it to this little toggle here to the back cover, and you can see the back cover is going to match the front cover. If you don't want it to match, you can certainly change it. Click on this icon here, and then you can click on the back cover and change it. This also has a bunch of different patterns, which I went through before. I'll go ahead and click on it just to show you. They have all these different designs, and you can choose the front cover and the back cover separately, or you can choose just to have it a solid color, or you could choose to upload a picture from your computer. You get to choose again where you want your name to be, where you want the text to be, the transparency of the text, and also the color elastic. So once you're done designing your cover and you like it, the front and the back, you're going to click on this little arrow here on the right to go to the next section, which is the inlay. This is where you get to choose your layout. This is a vertical layout, which I do not like vertical layouts personally. So I chose to do the horizontal layout with a Monday start. So there's Monday, and then Saturday and Sunday are on one line here, and Sundays and holidays are going to be in red. The next choice you have is the weekly layout, but Saturday and Sunday have their own box. I don't work Saturdays or Sundays, so there's not a lot that I have to plan for, so I don't mind them being on the same line. So I'm going to pick that. Now, this pattern inlay is the top, the design that's going to be at the top, and it's going to be the same on all the pages. So you can pick from lots of different options here. What I did this time on mine is I chose a subtle gray one, which I can't, trying to find it here. don't have my spectacles. Is that it? No, that's leaves. There we go. I chose just a gray so that when I go to stick stickers on it, or if I want to do some kind of decorating, then I don't have to compete with the color that's at the top of the planner at all. I don't have to match it to that week, if you know what I'm trying to say here. So they have a couple different layouts here. They have these smaller boxes like this, and then they have this design where you have, I guess, a little more free space here on the right. Again, I liked this setup, so that's what I chose. You can choose your language, so they have different languages that you can pick. If you want Danish, it'll change it to Danish, Mandag. Obviously, I only know English, so I'm picking American, which I believe American, I mean, they have English here for Britain, Great Britain, but I think it's the holidays that really matter when you're coming to the English language. Because if you pick Australian, obviously it's going to be English, but it's going to have the Australian holidays. So I'm going to stick with the American holidays for my planner. And then you get to pick the color of your ruler, and I chose gray just because I wanted it to match the rest of my planner. Once I'm done with that, oh, sorry, you get to pick the month that you start your planner. Even though these are grayed out, it doesn't mean that you can't pick those. It's just, it's only going to highlight the month that you picked. So if you are ordering your planner at the end of the month, I would pick the next month. You know, like today's July 23rd, I would pick August to start. I ordered my planner, I think the 5th or 6th of July, and it came yesterday. So it took about 3 weeks, which it's coming from Sweden to the United States. So I don't think that's bad, especially since they had to print it because it's personalized. You know what I mean? And I have birthdays in mind, so I think that's very good. So anyway, so you can pick the month that you start, and then you click this little arrow, and you'll go on to the next section, which is the writing space. Now, you can leave it blank like this. There's no lines there, but I'm going to click yes for ruled top and ruled bottom, and that is going to add lines in there, and I'm going to pick gray stripes. And then you can see these gray stripes. Without the gray stripes, it will just have lines, and I don't know if you're able to see that here, but it's just normal lines. I liked the gray and the white stripes, so that's what I picked. You can also choose if you want a work box, a weather box, a workout small box, or workout large box. Or if you wanted a timetable on there, it breaks it down. So it starts out at 6 a.m. it looks like and goes to 11 p.m. I did not want the timetable, so I have the timetable off, which is the line through the clock. I did pick for mine, for the small one, I did pick the work box, and that should pop up here. And you can see just a little box so you can write what time you have to work, or maybe you can write yes or no or whatever. And then I did pick the weather box because it is nice for certain things to plan to see if it's going to rain, to bring your umbrella for work or whatever. So I picked those, and those are all that I picked on the writing space. Then I clicked the arrow again, and now you're going to pick the modules, which are on the bottom. So you get to pick 2 of them, or 3. I think 3 on this size, 2 on the other size. So you have a to-do, which has this where it says this week, and then you have some check boxes. You can pick graph of the week, which I guess is if you're, it says mood, work, study, stress, cash flow, and there's a blank one that you can fit in. Idea of the week, workout, you can do menu plan, which I did in my first planner. Preschool, squared, which is just like a grid. You can pick ruled, a list of the week, and pupils this week, tests this week, exams this week, unnamed, tune of the week, which I guess if you're into music, that's good. Or you can pick it blank. I picked to do on the first one. So I have to do this week. So if I have something specific I have to do, then I'm going to click this little puzzle piece up here, the one in the middle, and it's going to go to module 2. And I'm going to pick squared. And now on the bottom, it's going to be squared. And I'm going to pick the third puzzle piece, and I'm going to do, I already did it to do, so I'm going to do list. So now I have on the right side, I have list this week, and then you'll have the monthly calendar and then a little note section that's going to be automatically on there for you. Now you click the arrow again, and you can sign in and create an account to do personal dates, which is I did on my second planner, but I'm not going to right now. And then you click the next button, and this is where you get to pick the pages in the back. You get 24 pages. This is the month overview. It counts as part of your thing. It's already there. So now you can pick squared. So I'm just going to hit the plus sign, and I'm going to hit the plus sign and add ruled. And now that's that. So there's 20 pages added there. Depending on which size planner that you get, that's how many pages you get. So it looks like you get 24 pages. I have 0 left to select. So now I'm going to hit the right arrow button, and now this is where you're going to customize the owner's page. So you can enter your text here. It's going to bring it up where it says, "Hello, Sunshine." You can choose whatever you want to put there. You can choose 5 lines. Once you do that, you just hit save and close, and it will show you what it looks like on the first page. You can pick your text cover as well as where the text lays on the page right here by clicking these different placements here. Once you do that, you click the right button, and it's going to tell you if you did anything wrong. It's going to show you the outside front cover and back cover of your planner, and it will run down the content on the left-hand side. Yeah, I haven't added any text to the others page. So it's telling me, hey, you left the owner's page exactly the way we have it. Is that really what you wanted to do? And if you're like, oh man, I forgot to do it, you can click edit. Or if you're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, you can click OK. And then that's it. And then you would hit add to cart, and it will add it to the cart. So you create an account. You can use your Facebook, Google, sign in, what have you. And then you can check out that way. There will be a spot to add the code for the coupon. Now let's go back. They have accessories that you can purchase too. They have covers, the covers for the planners. They have pins, and you can buy more rulers or stickers and plastic pockets. For your planner, you can get different kind of elastics. It looks like right now they're out of a couple of the covers, but I assume that they will be getting them in stock soon. I do not know. But yeah, that's it.